Hi, Mark Gordon with GoldenTicker.com on Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2011. Just want to run through a quick couple of charts here with you. Here's the NASDAQ daily chart. Once again, holding the line here at the 50-day moving average, this blue solid line here. And we've tested it a couple times here. Came down, bounced above it here, rallied higher, and now pulled back. Yesterday tested it and today tested it. So far holding the line here. So the NASDAQ still in an uptrend at the lower end of the range and moving higher. A significant break of this blue line would not bode well for the markets, though. And I'm seeing something develop in the markets. Retailers, select retailers, have been doing very well and leading the markets higher. Here's a chart of Lululemon, and as you can see here, from October it was down in the low 40s and then ran up to $85. So that's gosh, almost a double play there. Big move on Lululemon. And it's getting support here at its blue line, which is the 50-day moving average, and testing it, but holding that line here. And it broke out of this base here, ran up to a new high, and then has been pulling back for the last several weeks, as many of the retailers have along with the general market. So Lululemon holding the line here. Here's another hot retailer. This is Priceline.com. And back here in September it was around $300, ran up all the way up to almost $470 here. Testing the line here several times on the way up, broke out of this base here, pulled back, and then hit a new high here last week after testing and undercutting the 50-day moving average actually on some big volume. And so far holding above the line, and now testing this red line, which is the 21-day moving average. So Priceline trying to hold its uptrend here and holding at some key moving averages here. I'll throw Apple into the mix of retailers as well. And Apple, very strong move here. Back in September, down around $250, ran up almost to $370 here. Has gotten near the blue line, the 50-day moving average, several times in testing it successfully. Came down here last week, tested the line, held, tapped it 3 times, and moved higher, and now holding here at the red line, the 21-day moving average. So Apple holding the line as well, trying to hold this uptrend. And this is Chipotle Mexican Grill. It's a retail restaurant stock, and today tested the 50-day moving average, this blue line, once again after testing it last week, holding the line here, up 0.7% here. Chipotle broke out of this base here and has been pulling back for the last several weeks on relatively tame volume. So Chipotle trying to hold up here, possibly to run higher. And taking a look now at Deckers, these are the guys that make the UGG boots and Teva sandals. UGGs are just super popular. My daughter's in high school and all the girls are wearing them. And you can see that this has made a stellar move from around $50 to almost $95. Almost a double play here. Broke out of a base here, made a new high last week, and has been pulling back in relatively tame volume, holding the line here, this red line, the 21-day moving average, and a bit above the blue line, the 50-day moving average. So Deckers trying to hang on to its breakout and maybe set up for a run here. And last but not least, the mighty Netflix, right down here at the 50-day moving average, getting support. Right on this blue line, not undercutting it. It too broke out and has been pulling back for the last several weeks. But the volume has been a little bit heavy here. But anyways, Netflix trying to hang on to onto a gain here, and even though it is below the point where it broke out of a base, it is trying to hold on to the 50-day moving average. So I think what this all means is that the markets are not falling apart. Investors Business Daily is saying uptrend under pressure. So stocks are trying to hold on to their uptrend. A significant break of these key support lines by the retailers would not bode well for the markets. So it's worth watching these.